Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Spillberg Presents, and we are here with a wonderful filmmaker. If you listen to any segment of the radio show and during our Filmmaker Spotlight segment, you got to hear this lovely young lady's voice, and now you get the visual right here on Spillberg Presents. But she has created this wonderful film called The Black Cage. This is Miss Crystal Clear. How are you?
I'm wonderful today. How are you?
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Good.
Right. So now, I mean, you're a wonderful filmmaker, but how did you get started in film?
Well, actually, photography was my first love, and when I realized that film was motion photography, I just developed this crazy passion for it, and so that's pretty much how I got started. I didn't really know where to start or what to do, but I just kind of went out there and started. So.
Okay. All right. So, I mean, what was your first film that you did?
Okay, my first film that I worked on, I was a PA on Stomp the Yard with Rainforest Films.
All right, all right.
So that was my first film. I didn't know what I was doing, but it was a lot of fun. And my first film that I directed was called The Song of Time.
The Song of Time.
And yeah, and I directed that right out of film school.
Okay, all right. Now, many people may feel that it's hard to do a film. I mean, so, like, what would you say to those people? I mean, I'm a firm believer in just do it. Be like Nike and just do it. But what's your philosophy?
I like that philosophy, actually. Just do it. I mean, get out there. If you have a camera, even if it's, you know, the smallest camera ever or the cheapest camera ever, you can get out there and you can make a movie. You know, grab your friends, or even if it's just you who's the actor, get out there and just do it and practice at it and keep doing it and just shoot stuff that you love to shoot and tell stories that you love to tell, and you know, your passion will pretty much drive you where you need to go.
Okay, so now tell us about this film, The Black Cage. I mean, I had an opportunity to view it, and my, I am very impressed.
Cool, I'm glad you're impressed. Thank you. The Black Cage is a film about freedom. And it's starring Michael T. Williamson, and we shot it in Atlanta, Georgia.
And who's Michael T. Williamson?
Michael T. Williamson, you probably know him best from Forrest Gump.
Bubba.
Yeah, he played Bubba in Forrest Gump, and he was also in so many other productions, like I can't even name them all. But
he was also in the Hugh Grant film, Lucky Number 11.
He was Lucky Number 11. He was in Heat. He was in ATL. He's been on CSI a lot. Right. So yeah, you know him when you see him. Definitely, you know him when you see him. But he was a joy to work with. Oh my goodness, because he's so talented and he's so experienced. You know, he's a professional actor. So he definitely taught me a lot, and we worked really well together.
Okay.
So yeah, Michael T. Williamson stars in it. We shot it in Atlanta, and on the red camera, and in March this year. So I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, so all of this took place, I mean, how long did it take you to shoot?
Well, it was a one-day shoot, because the script was really, it was no dialogue, so we had about a page and a half to shoot, and all the film is probably about 11 minutes, so we shot in one day. Okay. Because we moved pretty quick, so.
Okay. Well, you know, to me, like, short films are how people get their brand started, you know, outside of doing a feature film. Now, most consumers may just, you know, look at like, okay, it's not a feature film, so, I mean, how do you find that balance? Or, I mean, do you find it hard, or people look at it a little bit differently when you say, okay, I made a film, but it's 11 minutes long? Do you get a certain type of reaction from people?
I do. Especially, I mean, filmmakers kind of more so understand, like, okay, cool, you made a short film, that's great. But like family members and, you know, other people who have really no knowledge of filmmaking, I kind of like, well, you know, so what are you going to do with that? You know, I don't really understand, you know, what you do with it. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So I think we can check out the Black Cage. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? We're
great.
gonna take
I'd
a look
love
at
to.
it and get an audience, you, the viewers, an opportunity to check it out because it's gonna be in a competition, a contest.
It
so they're gonna have to
is.
vote on it.
Yes,
Okay,
they
so
will have to vote on it.
okay, so when we come back, we're gonna get your thoughts and let you know how you can vote on this particular film. But this is crystal clear, The Black Cage. You're watching Spike Spillberg Presents. We'll be back in a moment.